Hello everyone and welcome to Road to Masters episode number 2. Last episode we ended up at 1,948 trophies, and this episode we're going to start off at 1,984 trophies. Our first deck is against Azrael from Hayolet Artillery. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but whatever. He was a down hall 10, but as you can see he has a pretty underrated base. I used the Balloonian strategy on this base, one of my favorites lately, and farming as well. I deployed my king at the bottom and my balloons and shit just went through. I wanted this king to start and take out some buildings, but I wanted actually him to get to the air defense, but he did not do that, but whatever. I deployed my clan castle as well, got some wizards, some archers in there, a bunch of minions left, and luckily that one air defense was still upgrading, and his air defenses were pretty low as well as his Teslas and stuff, so this was actually a very under-upgraded base, like a down hall rusher probably. He was in Crystal Tree, so I had about 30 trophies available, and with this raid, a successful 3-star by the way, I got myself, not that many loot, but I got myself over 2,000 trophies. I'm now at 2,014, and I finally got to Crystal. So some better rewards, and I think it was like 100 gems or something, and right now it is still glitched, so I cannot access the profile, but right now as you can see the number 1 is there, and I can claim it 250 gems to add up to my gem count, so 1,747 to end off. I'm still on my farming layout because I just think it's more practical. If they just sign my town hall, I can revenge them easier. So our next raid is against I can't really read his name, Doodly, yeah, from Clashfold. I lured out his clan castle reinforcements first, which were like 5 archers, so nothing really big to deal with. Again, an under-upgraded base, a Town Hall 9 rusher this time. He probably just wanted his X-bows, I'm not too sure. But very low air defenses and stuff, so a pretty easy base for me to take on. So I had wizards and archers in my clan castle. I deployed my balloons, followed them up with some healing spells, let them get through to the middle to take out those X-bows, and then my minions just had free play. I could take out resources, which obviously weren't that much, but still something, and I managed to secure a successful 2-star on this base. So another like 20 trophies probably we're gonna get from this guy, and obviously the loot, the bonus loot from victory, which is now 21k gold and elixir as well as 50 dark elixir. So from Crystal 3 on you will get dark elixir for successful raids. So I went ahead and surrendered because my archers wouldn't do anything, and we went over to the next raid, which was against Riara from Malta. This guy had a Town Hall 9, again a bit under upgraded, but he was getting there eventually. I used the Hawk Rider strategy on this base. I just wanted to switch it up a little bit, and right there my Hawk started off splendidly with one big giant bomb to take him almost all of them half out. But this base was pretty easy to Hawk actually. I think I only needed to deploy 2 healing spells actually. So if you deploy them right, you can actually get very far, and those wizards are so awesome. I switched up my all archers for some wizards as well, because they do so much damage and they get through stuff so much faster, and they can take a little bit of hits if it actually needs to be. Obviously they will die from a giant bomb as well, as like you see my archers did there, but they help out the Hawk Riders more than just the archers. So this was a pretty easy base to actually take on with my hogs. I really hadn't had much problems, and the thing I've experienced with going higher is that there are a lot of Town Hall 10s with Infernos, so Hog Rider raiding is going to get a bit harder from now on. So we're fighting Raja from MDK as our next battle, again using the Balloonian strategy. I lured out his clan castle troops, which were a bunch of wizards, which I do obviously not like, and I didn't think I had them all, so I deployed another balloon, but that died too fast, so I just lured them over. And I wanted to try something, because as you can see right now the minions get taken out very fast because of the splash damage, And I saw a clanmate do that as well, and that's just deploy one balloon above them, and when it gets destroyed it drops down to the ground and does some damage, and usually you can take out a lot of clan castle troops with that. So I'm gonna try and use that more in the future. And right there, that was a failed healing spell. That didn't really do a lot of work, to be honest, and that basically costed me the 2 or 3 star on this base, because like everything is taken out except like that one cannon and some other stuff in the middle. So if I deployed my king, I would obviously get to the middle. So that was actually my plan, because these minions will take out the barbarian king, so I haven't had to deal with that anymore. So I deployed my king thinking he was gonna go through, but I deployed him too far to the right side, so he went down, and I was like, oh shit, that's gonna cost me my 2 star. And yeah, I don't know what he was doing here. Like, he really wanted that builderhood or something. I mean, he passed the Tesla and the other stuff just for that builderhood. I don't know what's happening there, but I got 1 star and some trophies. So for our next raid, we are fighting Balbax 200 from Warhawks, an under-upgraded Town Hall 10 this time, with his Town Hall on the outside. He had some sort of a hybrid base, which is obnoxiously bad. Like, I don't know why people use that, but hybrid bases are so bad. Just use farming or use trophy, but not hybrid, because hybrid is just shit. This guy had a lot of resources available. I managed to secure like 200 out of 400k of his elixir, and I managed to get the most of the dark elixir as well. But I really wanted to get a 2 star, and there was still some time left, but that minion got taken out, and I was like, well, there's a lot of buildings right here, so let's just deploy the king, use his rage ability on him, and get me that 50%, which wasn't going to be that hard, because only the archer tower was actually shooting at it, so it wouldn't get taken out in the end. So I managed to secure a 50% right here, getting me some more trophies, which was obviously what I was going for. And I got 34 in total. This guy was obviously a revenge, but he had like so much available. That was really awesome. Our next raid is against Tom and Azel from Viet Flame or something. And we're using the ballooning again. So as I told you in the beginning, I really like this strategy right now. But I should actually try and lure the clan castle some more, because I really start to fail on these raids, because the clan castle troops take out a lot of my balloons, so the healing spells can't take up with them. But if I had a 2 star on this and most of the resources, I was pretty happy with that as well. So I got over 100k elixir from now, and I managed to get a 2 star on this base with a lot of minions left, so I just let them go out, get me some more loot, because that was obviously what I was going for a little. But that's the one thing you have to keep in mind when you're going for masters, where if you're really pushing, you're going to lose a lot, and you do not want to do it for the loot. The only time you get loot is when you just go back down in trophies and you just raid bases without getting a win just for the resources. Then that's like the only thing you can do, but it costs a lot to get up to masters. And I've experienced this right now, that my elixir reserves are actually slinking a lot. So 13 trophies from this base, and that ended up at 2099. So we are halfway to Crystal 2. My town hall is still outside, as I said, because I want them to snipe me so I can revenge them easier, which is obviously what I was going to try and do. I got 6 million gold, so that's really sick as well. So we advanced 48 positions in 40 positions in the Crystal 3 League. I won 91 attacks and 7 defenses, and in Crystal 2 we're going to get some more Dark Elixir as a bonus reward. So that was basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed Road to Masters episode 2. If you did, make sure to leave it a like and a comment. And if you're not already subscribed, please do so, and I'll see you guys in episode 3. Bye bye.